Ascari is such a wonderful male. He's actually quite different to most of the males that we've had in the Marsh Pride. He really enjoys being with the females and the cubs. And of course the cubs absolutely adore this interaction. You can see Ascari actually enjoying it as much as they are. You can see that sort of look in his eyes when he's looking at the cubs of connection. It's a wonderful thing to see.
This is an age where they're big enough to be playful, because when they're tiny, first 6 weeks they're tucked away in the bushes, you don't get to see the cubs. So this is a perfect time to be watching cubs and photographing them, because they're playful and they're very focused on each other and focused on the mothers. But as they get older, they become more sort of, separated in their agenda and do different things.
Moja, he's such a strong, mischievous, fun little cub. He's much bigger than the other two. He's always the one leading the pack. He's always the one taking them off to a bit of mischief. I can't think of another animal that is so powerful. In our mythology, they are the emblem of strength and courage and fierceness. There's no other animal that I would rather be with than the lion.
Leopards can pull a carcass up into a tree to keep it away from scavengers, but a mother with very young cubs will often hide it on the ground. When Machima called for the cubs, Kuchera, as per character, responded immediately. But there was no sign of Tukunga. He had obviously been playing well away from where he should have been. And pushing your boundaries in these environments could be fatal. Machima had to call several times before she got an answer. He didn't really care. He feels like he's in charge already. The carcass provides an opportunity for the cubs to learn. And there's this very comical sort of ritual that plays out, where they almost relive the hunt in their heads. This is vital because it ignites their bloodlust and is an important step to them becoming independent hunters. When a leopard cub gets to about a year of age, their hunting instincts really begin to kick in. And at this stage, Machima was taking Kuchera out on a number of hunts so that she could watch and learn.
There's this one time when Kujira is watching Mom hunting. And Mom is in full stalk mode. Fully elusive, doesn't want to be seen. And then all of a sudden, Kujira pulls in because she wants a little snuggle with her mom. I mean, you gotta give your kids attention, but not at work.
Kuchera has the best intention, but she hasn't got the skill yet, the experience. But at least she's willing to learn. She began to scent mark all around her mother's territory. That will attract nomadic males in, and they pose a real threat to Machima's unborn cubs. Machima had very little choice but to push Kuchera out. She picked up Kuchera's scent very quickly and got on her trail. Kuchera recognized her mother, but her body language was different. Her approach was more serious and focused. When the fight broke up, you could see confusion in Kuchera's face. She couldn't understand the aggression. Menchima kept pushing her further and further towards the edge of her territory. When Kuchera felt that there was no further to go and needed to push back and try and hold her ground, it was seen as a challenge. That was the end of that relationship. Mother and daughter had to go their different ways.
The pair will stay together for about a week. It's an important time in the formation of their own pride. For the brother losing out to the pull of hormones, this will be his first time to experience a life alone. How will he fare now that he must fend entirely for himself? He leaves his brother behind and walks away into an unknown future. Early evening that day, black clouds mask the sky and strong winds start to blow. At the hyena's den, the pups are innocently playing. The only adult here is Snaggle. Meanwhile, something is quietly sneaking up from behind. It's that solitary, nomad male. Snaggle hasn't noticed the intruder yet. The lion is now only a few meters away from the hyenas. Belatedly, Snaggle spots the enemy and makes her escape. Two pups, however, fail to react in time. Snaggle emits an alarm call, warning the other clan members of the danger. The lion again attacks one of the pups. However, he doesn't kill it. Obviously, he's not trying to secure food. At this point, Snaggle's clanmates arrive. Backup, however, consists of only 4 stalwarts. By themselves, they stand no chance of winning. The lion grunts in a bid to impress them with his authority. He even urinates on the hyena's den to claim it as his own. At first, this behavior seems decidedly peculiar. Yet there is purpose in this madness. His intent is to impress upon them that he, not they,